First and foremost, hey, we gonna start it just like this, Tone.
Let's
right?
go.
You clicked on this video because you're sus. You're losing at scale at this point. Dude, your balls stink.
Brother, this guy stinks.
You want to learn how to be a peak performer, right? So you're gonna learn the 4 stages. Stage number 1, unconsciously incompetent, the loser stage. Stage number 2, you're consciously incompetent, the sus stage. Stage number 3, this is the red stage, unconsciously competent. To the final stage, you're consciously competent. This is the GOAT stage. And I just want to congratulate everybody on this video, Tone. You know why?
Why, man? Why?
Because everybody that clicked on this video is already in stage number 2.
Okay. All right, cool.
So I'm gonna go through them.
Let's go.
And it may be quick. This may not be a typical episode.
Nope.
It is what it is.
Let's get
We're going to have some fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Let's go.
So stage number 1.
What?
Unconsciously incompetent.
Oh, what's that?
You don't know that you don't know.
Oh, okay.
This, my friends,
All right.
is the loser stage.
Loser.
So congratulations for you watching this video. You are not a loser.
That's what's up. You wanted to know.
They think they know, right? But they don't know. And that's the most dangerous part that you can be in.
Yeah, that's a lot of dudes, man. Hey, wake up, man. Wake up. Yeah, you don't know. Wake up, man. Like a lot of us dudes, we just think, like we got to figure it out. We get an idea. It makes sense when you look at something.
Yep.
But they don't know the in-depth details to how to make a thing work.
Yep.
Or to how to perform, so, and they're too pompous to ask, man.
Yep.
So
And the sorriest part about it, man, the part that sucks the most is they don't get results.
no results.
So you're losing at scale at this point.
Just because you think you know.
It's crazy,
It's
right?
Weird, dude.
So let's move on to you that's watching this video. This is where you are right now.
Okay.
So you're at stage number 2.
Number 2.
You're consciously incompetent. This is the sus stage.
Sus.
You're sus. Just so you, hey, let me stop you right here, Tone.
Okay.
Dude, your balls stink. Period. I get it, right? You went to work today. You didn't do much. You get home. You feeling relaxed. You get into your favorite part of the house, right? And you just laying there, and then you get that little whiff, right? Go wash your balls. You sus, my guy. You sus. So you got to move out of this sus stage.
Right. So okay.
All right.
Hold on. Let's break it. So you're saying that they don't know until they know, or what?
So now they know. Now they know that they don't know, right?
Oh, because they got the evidence.
Yeah, like you smell it. You smell it. You know. Hey, don't try to deny. You know you smelled it. Don't try to. You got that. You know. Hey, you got. Hey,
maybe you had the fan on.
you
high.
know.
Yeah.
You know. So while we playing right now, right? Like let's go. And again, like that's the people that's watching this, right? They get it.
Yeah.
They get it, man.
Yeah.
But you still sus, though. Don't get it twisted. You still sus. But you get it, though.
Right.
You get that you need to move on and get to the next level, right?
Right.
And I think in this
sound like a
stage,
shower.
yeah, and like this is the beginning of all success, in my opinion, right? Like if you really want to get to the next level, you have to get to this stage because at this point, you're not choosing to ignore all of the evidence that's pointing you to like, man, I really do suck.
Yo, you know what it remind me of?
What's that?
Like a dude trying to talk to a girl, and he's been trying to talk to this girl for so long, right? And he just don't know why she don't want to talk. I'm cool,
right?
I'm laid back, I'm chill. Right. But dude, you've been having this weird smell, and you just like. You would potentially smell yourself first before anybody else do. But at this point, you just not aware. You're not even thinking about it. But you think you can get this play from this girl because, you the man, right? Because you just know that, or you don't know what you don't know, or whatever, Yeah,
a lot of times, man, you be the last one to realize that you're gaining weight.
Right.
everybody, oh, you being good, boy, don't you?
Oh yeah, the first signs. Yeah.
No, I think I'm good. I ain't tripping.
Right.
But no, you sus, my guy. Like again, you sus.
Wash.
Like you need to go wash your balls. Right, you need to go run on the treadmill. You need to change your diet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you got, like you're aware. You're aware of how you look. You see how your clothes fit now.
Right.
You see that. Come on, my guy. You know this.
So you got the evidence.
You got the evidence.
Yeah.
You got the evidence, and you're choosing to do something about it.
Right. Okay. That's two. Right.
That's two.
You're choosing to do something about it. Okay. Cool.
So again, congratulations, right? I rock with you. You my doobies. Right?
Doobies.
You're doing more to be more, right?
Yeah.
Because this is be more to do more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I rock with y'all.
Yeah.
But we're gonna move on to stage number 3.
What's that?
This is the Riz stage. You're unconsciously competent.
I just learned this word today, by the way. Go ahead.
See, when you look at, you're starting now. When you start to develop, so when you kind of get to the point where you're doing things, or you realize that you don't have what you need to have, and you start to work towards that, right? You start developing yourself.
Right.
You move into this third stage, which is the Riz stage, and now you're able to start getting the results that you want to get because now you're starting to develop yourself.
Are you starting to do the thing?
Right. So you talked about this girl that you approached.
Right.
That she declined you before because you weren't just quite frankly you just didn't have it.
Right.
You ain't have it.
Right.
But now you got the Riz now.
Right.
And you're able to communicate effectively. Right. You smell good. You look good. Right. People around you are talking good about you.
Right.
Right. Like she has no choice but to go out with you or to give you some type of play, give you your number or whatever it is, whatever it leads to.
Right.
It automatically has to happen. You don't know why.
Yeah.
Right? You're unconscious at this point, right? You just know that it's working.
Right.
And here's the key part about this and how you get to this stage. Leadership.
Oh.
You have to depend on your leadership.
You do.
So I know that some of you guys out there, right? You think that you got it all, right? And you think that whatever, right? But you have to submit yourself to somebody else's leadership, period.
You have to.
So I want to hear from you. I want to hear what part of leadership that you had to submit to and where it just started and you started to realize that it just started working for you.
So, I mean, going back to YouTube, right? So I know that, I've been in media for a while now, and I know some things about YouTube, and I know some things about podcasting. I always had these ideas, but it got to a point where these things weren't working for me to the point where I want them to, right? I wasn't at peak performance. I was just performing, but not peak performance until, I got a coach, and YouTube, and they gave me another perspective and they gave me key indicators like we talked about last podcast, key indicators to look for, so that part is, again, going back from number one, you don't know what you don't know, and sometimes we think we know, but you really don't know until you get a coach, you know what I mean, to shed some light on the things that you should know so that you can, start moving and, to stage 2 and you're doing things. Now you find out where you suck at, but you're getting better. Number 3, you got the motion now and, so yeah, that's why I'm at with that.
Yeah. And this is the blessing on this video, right? Like this is the blessing here. You're able to learn from some top level guys here, right? Tone is the best in media, period, right?
Yeah.
I'm the best in terms of leadership and development and corporate environments, getting into the, from the culture, right, to corporate, right? There's no doubt about it.
Facts.
that we have the results that we're looking for, right?
Right.
And we're getting and we're going to continue to get the results that we're looking for, right?
Right.
So you have the opportunity to lean on this leadership, right, to help you get to the next level. But also, and it makes me think about, before I became the person I am today, right?
Right.
And I was one of those people where I was very sus. I was very sus, man, because I didn't because again, I knew that I was missing something,
right?
But I had no idea what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And my leader told me, "Hey, you need to go to this different location because it's going to change the way that you look at everything."
Wow.
And I had to lean on that leadership, and I did it, right? And now, 6-figure earner.
Wow.
Right. Company car.
Right.
Cell phones paid for, laptop. I create my own schedule. Like I have everything that that you would want out of a career, and that's just at the beginning. I'm still at the beginning of a career in a sense, right? I'm still in my first decade.
Just because you hooked up with somebody who have a high level of thinking,
bingo, Bingo.
Makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have to understand in the Riz stage, lean on leadership.
Leadership.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's go.
To the final stage.
Final.
You're consciously competent.
What does that mean?
This is the GOAT stage.
You the GOAT.
You the GOAT.
You the GOAT.
Everybody sees it. Everybody knows it. Like, you know it now.
Right.
Because before you were unconsciously competent.
Right.
Now you're consciously competent. You understand everything that you're doing that has gotten you to this point. But here's the best part about it.
What's the best part?
Now you can teach it.
Yeah. Oh.
Because there's the money.
That's what goats do.
Is in the teaching it. Right. And it's good that you're watching this video, and it's good. Again, I know this is only, I guess, 10, 15 minute, conversation.
Right.
Right. And normally we're, 45 to an hour. Right.
Right.
But we wanted to really create this understanding of, like, it's time to stop playing, man. It's time to stop playing. Like, you deserve to be a GOAT in whatever field you're in.
Definitely.
Period.
Definitely.
You deserve to have peak performance, and these are the stages that you're going to have to go through to get to peak performance.
Yeah. Yeah.
What books did you have, Tone, or audio, whatever, that helped you, become who you are today?
Man, so I got a few. Shoe Dog. That is the memoir of Phil Knight from Nike, of course. Think and Grow Rich, number 1. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Let's see, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I can keep going. I got a lot of, like that. But see, I'm constantly listening to books or podcasts, or I'm constantly developing myself. So that I don't get stuck in a phase of not knowing what I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I want to learn what I suck at so I can get better. I want the Riz, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah. So, again, in order to become a GOAT, you have to go through these first 3 stages. But I think you also have to start building your library, right?
Right.
You talked about a few great books, right? Shoe Dog. You said Shoe Dog?
Yeah, Shoe Dog.
Shoe Dog, right?
Yeah.
You say Think and Grow Rich?
Yep.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yep.
You got The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Waddles. You have How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
Yep, I love it.
You have The Power of Self-Confidence by Brian Tracy.
Okay.
Like, my library is extensive.
Right.
Not only is my library extensive, I listen to a lot of different development podcasts. I got some, I got a 1 or 2 in there that's for entertainment, right?
Who's at the top though?
At the top, Social Proof.
They number 1?
Huh?
They number 1?
Secrets to Success.
They number 1?
But number 1 is no shot at my dogs. I'm just saying y'all do a great job, but be more to do more.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Be more to do more.
All right, cool. I just glad to get that out of the way. Nah, but go ahead.
But like I want everybody to understand, right? And I just want to kind of simplify it a little bit more, right? The first stage is awareness.
Yeah.
Right? It's awareness.
Yeah.
It's the loser state. You're a loser because you're not aware of everything that's happening in your business, in your career, in your life.
Anything, I would say anything that you're not intentionally doing or anything that you lack awareness in, you're losing.
Yeah.
But anyway, just have to throw that in.
The second stage is acceptance.
Okay.
You had to accept that your boss must. You had to. You can't go nowhere until you accept, right?
Yeah.
It's acceptance. I understand that, hey, you know what?
Right.
I don't know. My balls do. Let me go get in the shower. All right. The third stage is reconditioning.
Okay.
So now you're starting to redevelop your mind, right? Like the library we talked about, the books, the different audios you listen to. Yeah. Subscribe now, right? Hit the bell right now, right?
Right. Hit the bell.
You have to have something that's continuously feeding you.
Yeah, definitely.
Every single day. Matter of fact, all day. Anytime you're not talking to another human or you're not in a position where you just can't have your ears plugged up, you should have personal development playing in your ear.
Definitely, I agree. Something that's contributing to you getting better.
Yep.
And your performance.
Because you've had 25, 35, 45 years of mess that have been put into your brain, and you have to recondition yourself. You got to get that stuff out, and the only way that you're gonna flush that stuff out is flushing new material in. And that's for subscribing to Be More to Do More. A little shameless plug.
Yeah, you got to take a shower. Yeah.
Take a shower. And then the final stage, right? We're going to wrap this thing up. The final stage is manifestation.
Manifest.
It's a great show, by the way.
Yeah.
But you start to manifest the things that you say that you want, the things that you like. It's almost like the Maslow hierarchy of needs, right? Mm-hmm. It's a self-actualization, right?
Yep.
That stage where everything that you touch turns to gold.
Right.
You're the alchemist.
Oh, that book too.
It's a good book.
That's a good book. Y'all, we gems, man. Y'all dropping bars. Yeah, go ahead.
So review this, replay this, put this on repeat. I'm telling you, man, like. That's why this is intentionally so short, because I want every single person to be able to put this on repeat over and over and over again and wash your freaking mind after you wash your balls. All right.
I saw it.
That's all I got, my guy. That's all
right,
I got.
Man. Hey, well, y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe to this information. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell, man. Let's get this information out. And yeah, we good. We out, right? We out.
All right,
cool. Keep the head up, you concerned about it. Stick and move, we can get it done. Call it unity, it ain't no way around it. Cultivating, we get motivation from the big guy. We don't play about it. Going hard for the game, showing love, on tolerate.